is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Alright, so I am going to be giving you an emergency reading. Emergency reading consists of a 5-card spread and what you selected on here. Spirit going to tell you what's going on in your life with the 5-card spread. Everything is the same. You can still ask questions in each house. If we have enough time after the 5 cards, you can ask some individual questions that's really plaguing you, what's really on your mind, okay?
Okay.
As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. So don't tell me. You open with the spirit and have fun. If you selected the 7th house, which you did, you must ask that card a question. You can skip all the other ones, okay?
Okay.
Alright. I've taken a liberty of shuffling the cards. Say your first name so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards? Alright, do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yeah.
Alright, you selected number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 9. Alright, we're going to start with your first card. Your first card is in your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house, your 4th house represents your actual house and home, where you live. I would like to add it represent the 3 closest people you would allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 10 of air in the upright position. Spirit is saying this is a tragedy. This is a travesty. Why have you cut off communication inside your house? It's like Spirit is saying you guys aren't looking for the good times, and this ain't nothing to do with a relationship. He's saying all around.
The only thing I know is that because of the COVID, we have not been able to really spend time with the family, but we're beginning to get back together again.
What about, let's not go, house and home. You single, you don't live with nobody, you live by yourself?
No, I just moved in back home to Charlotte with my sister.
Okay, so you and your sister living together, correct?
Yes.
Is this the one that's ailing?
Yes.
All right. Now, Spirit say there is no communication. Like no real tangible communication.
Okay.
It's like people just not speaking.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. The reason why is because I guess we're trying to get adjusted to each other. I don't talk that much per se, and we've never lived together, so we're going through an adjustment period.
Okay, you consider this an adjustment period?
Yeah, that's all it is.
All right, Spirit. She say it's an adjustment period. All right. In that case, then, do you have a question for this? Because Spirit say y'all gonna have to start talking at some point, because there's a lot of shit falling through the cracks and there's a lot of stuff being missed because y'all ain't talking. So they saying you're gonna have to open your mouth up some. But Spirit, I told Spirit, you say it's an adjustment period. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, is there something else keeping us from talking to each other?
Spirit, is there anything keeping them from talking to each other? Priorities. It just said neither one of y'all feel each other important enough to sit the hell down and talk.
What?
Yep. Everybody worried about their own shit. No, Barry, that ain't true. That ain't true, Barry.
No, I'm not gonna say that. You are right. I'm worried about trying to get myself readjusted to get things in order. I feel, the move from Maryland to here has been made. It's like I'm out of sync. And then I guess she's worried about the fact that she's ill. So I'm dealing with my end and she's dealing with her end. And we talk about a little bit, but not a lot. And she knows that I'm trying to get myself adjusted as far as being around people, being and living with someone. I've never lived with anybody in 20-something years. And same thing with her, per se. So I think with this, wow.
Yeah, Spirit just said y'all need to kill that. Start, cut it out. Go for it. Start talking. I don't give a damn if you're talking about fishing and you ain't nobody ever been near water. Talk about something.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna go up here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. And in this house right here, you have the 4 of water in the upside down position. Lord have mercy.
Okay.
So what made you decide to turn back in towards yourself?
Well, right now I don't have a partner because I relocated. And everything that's based around me just getting readjusted. And
so Spirit say how long you ain't saying that this moving and getting readjustment ain't affecting your money. So why you keep falling on the sword and saying this moving and readjusting is affecting your sex life? This moving and readjusting is affecting your communication with your sister. Why, Spirit say, why are you hiding behind that?
But I feel like it's true. I mean, I've made arrangements to meet up with somebody in July. There's somebody here that I know. As far as getting into a relationship with, I haven't met anyone here.
Well,
I do have, friends I can bear with, but that's it. That's why I'm just stuck. I haven't got anybody yet. That's all.
Spirit says when it comes to your sex life, entertainment, and luck, you're tucking yourself off. You're tucking your tail. You're covering it up again. You're putting on too many clothes. However you want to look at it. You're going celibate again and all that stuff. And Spirit say this is something that you ain't even got no business doing.
I'm good. Okay, so how do I break this? How do I stop it?
Spirit. So, what did you need to do to get over this whole celibate thing? Spirit say first thing you need to do is nurture yourself. Spirit saying if you know that you need some or you have an itch that you need scratched, attempt to get the bitch scratched. Don't just sit up there. Don't sit up there and suffer in silence.
Okay.
He said nurture yourself. So if you see little Romeo out there, you picking God, you watering your grass, and little Romeo walk past and wink his eye at you. Okay, ain't nobody gonna know. Get your shit fulfilled so you can think.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Is there someone in this area that's for me?
Keep in mind that we ain't talking about love and romance. We talking about just screwing in this card.
Of course, and I have no problem with that, right?
Okay, Spirit, is there anybody in the area where she at looking for it right now? You can do it. Yes.
What?
Yeah, it is a little Romeo around that bitch. It is a cat a little younger than you around that thing. who want to entertain her. Spirit say it ain't just like he want to bang you out. He say it's somebody that's gonna entertain you. Keep company. Keep company. Could you give me a little song? Could you give me a little song? They just saying he's much younger than you. He's not like 1 year younger than you. He's a good 6-7 years younger than you.
Do I know him?
Spirit just saying he's around you up in that area. So no, you don't know him per se, but he's around you. I would say make yourself available, please.
Okay.
Alright, now we're going to go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, future investment. And this house right here, you have S.O.LMatters. Having S.O.LMatters in this house, Spirit say, okay, you good at talking up on that money. You know what you want, when you want, and how you want it. You know what you're going to do to make money. You're just really good at making money.
Okay.
But Spirit's saying, while you also good at making this money and you can talk people about their money, Spirit says, why aren't you putting this money to good use that you're getting? So it's like you know how to talk people, make people feel sympathy, etc., about money. But then once you get it, it's not being invested. It's not being. It's just the Spirit say it's wasted.
Okay. I'm making changes with that. I just got my business license. I have a plan to start the business that I've always wanted. So I have made a change with that.
So you began doing something with it. You done began making plans.
Right.
Okay, because he wasn't happy with the way you was using this money.
I know, because I understand why. Because my thing was always trying to spend money for somebody else to have this, have that. Everybody have a good life instead of put my money where I should have. I admit that.
All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
What is the best way for me to invest my money?
Spirit, what's the best way for her to invest this money? Twin flame, reflection. What's the best way for her to invest this money? Release tension. Reflection, release tension. Persistence. Reflection, release tension, and persistent. Oh, wow. Okay, got one more time. Reflection, release tension, and persistent. You ever have you started one of the massage parlors or something around that, like kind of, they say kind of like getting the enjoyment, massaging people, foot massages, some of them, they keep saying pampering, that's the word.
No, that is something totally not what I was thinking about doing.
No, I'm saying foot massages and massages. Spirit say the issue in the business you need to start is something with pampering people.
Okay.
So the pampering thing, people, I'm thinking pampering for women is foot massages, toenails, regular massages, pampering.
Let me ask you this. What about opening up a lingerie shop? Is that a form of pampering for women?
Yes, lingerie, that's pampering. God.
Okay. That was one of the things on my list of businesses, but okay. And this would be a money maker because there's no plus size lingerie shop anyplace. Not in Maryland, not here in Charlotte, anywhere.
Well, then that's what, see, my cards ain't playing. A plus size lingerie shop, man, that shit gonna kill it. Lane Bryan be busting ass. Torrid be busting ass.
Yeah, but they don't have, when you go there, the fabric is not the right. I mean, it's not right. So,
Well, see, like you know something about big girls wearing sexy stuff.
I do.
Well, they
I
got.
like it myself, so.
Oh, right. Hey, well, hell, I'm not only a client, I'm the player president. I get you. So, Spirit said you're supposed to be doing this with this money. And they said, get on the ball with this.
Okay.
You're gonna make me fight. I don't know what they talking about with this pamper thing, Baron. Well, yeah, you put on a teddy, a silk teddy, the man gonna pamper you.
Okay. Let me ask you this. I know we're talking about the film, but what about the real estate investment business or the total business or the rental car business?
Spirit, she looking at rental car. What about rental car and rental property businesses? Trust. Spiritual laws of attraction. Stay focused. Spirit say, why not? The Spirit say, go for it. All of it's gonna work.
Okay.
Told you got that. Spirit say you got the gift for making money. Just got to do it.
Okay.
All right. Now we finna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love, romance, and passion. In this house, you have the salamander in the upright position. Spirit is saying, open your goddamn mouth. If you see something you like, ask for it.
I'm willing to do that, but I haven't seen a man yet in Charlotte. Maybe I'm walking out my eyes closed. So
Man, all them men and all them country Negroes in Charlotte that like a nice plus size woman.
They do. A lot of them is amazing.
Come on. Be like, hey, you see a brother walk around, hey Rock. Yeah. Hey Rock, you looking good. What's your name, baby? You just called me Rock, baby, because I'm hard like that. Come here. You know, all that type of shit. Spirit saying the reason, because you got the salamander on a stump screaming and preaching. Spirit say only thing you got to do is start asking. What you think they just going to see you walking your ass around and say, hey mama, what's up? Well, women got attitudes nowadays. Men can't approach them. They consider thirsty. Are you using me? Hell, they don't know what sexual orientation the women is nowadays. Men are afraid. Spirit say y'all women got to start putting in y'all work.
Okay, I'm all for it.
So if you want a relationship, Spirit say ask the person. When you walk up there, how you feel about dating a big girl? Shit, we can cook and we can cook, huh? I'm serious. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Am I gonna find my soulmate here in this area? I don't know.
Spirit, is she gonna find her soulmate in the Charlotte area? Ooh! Spirit said mother, wife, sister, daughter. In your 7th house of relationship and matrimony, baby.
Oh my goodness.
My cards ain't playing. Open your damn mouth.
Okay.
They not just gonna bring it to you. Jeez,
Okay.
that's the problem. We get so into waiting on Spirit to deliver that we stop going after what we want.
Okay. I need to change my mindset.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
you need to, because the Spirit telling you can holler at the man that you attractive enough in everybody's eyes. You entrepreneur mindset. You plus size woman with confidence. That's a thing. Skinny women are hurting nowadays.
Right. I understand that.
They just one COVID test away from out of here. Let me stop. People see this. Barry, you son of a bitch. I'm skinny girl be winning, bitch. Nah, I'm just saying. No, Spirit said, do your thing, mama. Ask for what you want. You're the one person on this planet that can literally ask for something in 3D and get it. You can walk up to any man and ask for what you want and get it. I don't know what the hell you're doing. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you ride through a mountain and all that shit there. A magical rock got stuck in your car tire. But Spirit said you at this point where they're going to give you what you want.
Oh my goodness. Because I had a rough life. But okay, I'll take that. So maybe my time is now. Okay.
All right. Okay. Yep, your time is now. All right, now we finna go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your reality, your future, what will be, what you will receive, what will come. In this house right here, you have the Six of Water in the upside down position. Spirit is saying no more laying around. Spirit said you finna get your head back in that water. So don't be surprised if you fall in love and become real passionate. If your ass like taking pictures, you're going to be super passionate about how you take the picture. If your ass like eating Italian, you're going to go for the best mozzarella on the planet.
Okay.
Spirit saying, the Spirit showing me somebody that's so finicky, so eccentric, so well versed that it's unreal. Your attitude towards a certain object and your passion is what's going to make that thing stand out. Spirit is saying stop playing the damn backfield. Stop it, damn it, stop it.
Oh God, that is so true. That is so true. Okay.
I did a video on this one plus size model, the Dual Goddess. And no, her name is the Dual Goddess. She's a plus size model, self taught, whatnot, and she has her hair. She has one side blonde and one side black, but it fits her, and she is unapologetically out there, and she having the time of her life. I think you should take a page out of her book.
Okay. I'm shy, but okay. I'm doing what I got to do at this stage, and what I have to lose, like,
You know the only thing that's shy?
what's that?
Chicago. And that shit go hard. So get your ass out there.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I'm like, this is about my future. This is all about relationship so far.
No, this is
about my money.
Yeah, you did your money, you did your relationship. This is what's coming to you. Spirit say what's coming to you is you acting like you need to act in life. You being emotional and passionate about life again. Do you want to ask this card a question?
What do I need to do to get myself out there?
Spirit, where do she start? Where do she start?
Right, where do I start?
First thing, you start by clearing and shielding your energy. Stop listening to people tell you can't do it. Stop listening to people complain about how sick they is and how weak they is and how they need all this. Stop listening to that shit. Baby, I'm sorry you're in that state, but I see you in an hour or two. You can hit my phone. That's the first thing you got to do. Clear and shield your energy, all negative influence. What else you got to do to get back on this point? Come out of the closet. My cards ain't playing with you. Put on some damn clothes, come out the closet and start looking like you're supposed to be looking.
Okay.
What's the third one? Purification. Now, this is the real Spirit saying you're going to have to shake some shit off. You're going to have to shake this, what I call stigma off. They saying you have a stigma on you that's kind of like the way somebody see you or imagine you. You're going to have to get that shit up off you. Whenever you was in this last city, this last town, whoever said whatever they said to you and broke you down or took you down a peg, Spirit say shake that off. Purify yourself. Come out of that.
Okay. That's not, you know what, people read me wrong. It's just like, when they meet me, they think I act like I'm stuck up or better or something like that.
Don't cut off. It's going to come right back on in a second.
Hello, I'm sorry, we got cut off.
No problem. Okay, what you were saying now?
Okay, what I'm saying is that when people meet me, I don't know if it's the way I carry myself or something, but people seem to think that I act like I'm stuck up. And I'm not by any means. And I'm just quiet. I'm a person who always observes people before I start talking. And, I think they just more than once to me. I'm like, God, what am I doing different? I don't understand it. So, and I'm not, I thought I was being a friendly person, but I guess I'm not.
Your spirit ain't saying nothing about being a friendly person. Spirit saying get the stigma that people put on you off of you. So people probably told you, hey, I don't like the way you and Romello hang. I don't like the way you do things with Romello. You need to cut that shit out. You too grown to be acting like that. That type of stuff.
Okay, I got you. Right. Okay. That comes from my family. They think I'm supposed to be all so I'm not like them. Okay. I understand.
So Spirit say you gotta get that shaking. You gotta get that mindset off of you. Because you're finna excel, darling. If you can shake that and get your confidence back up and stop being this timid little turtle thing that they showing me, then you're gonna be all right.
Okay.
All right. Now, that was your 5-card spread. We got a couple minutes. Do you have some random questions you just want to ask about?
Okay. Random stuff. I'm just at a point right now where I'm ready to do me. I put my dreams and hopes on hold, and I'm just ready to go for it. I'm trying to lose this attitude that I'm afraid, I guess, to get rid of the fear of moving forward with this business situation. And just like things are blocking me. Is there anything that's just blocking me from doing this other than me?
Spirit, is there anything that's blocking her other than herself? Offer. Drink more water, let it go. Offer, drink more water, let it go. Spirit say the only thing that's blocking you is the simple fact that you feel you need a partner. You feel you need a partner in crime to do whatever it is that you need to do.
I feel that way along one avenue, but then again, I know I'm not good with having a partner because I like doing things my way. So, what does that mean?
So that's why Spirit is saying right then and there, the one thing holding you back is the simple fact you feel you need a partner. You see what you say. What it's saying, you confuse that. I want a partner, but I want to do shit my way. I want a partner, but I want to do shit my way. If you say I'm gonna just do shit my way, then you don't need a partner. You move on. If you say I get a partner, you get a partner. You work with him. But there's back and forth. That's the only thing in your way.
Okay. I understand. And what else? I do it, but okay, one other question. Is there anything on my family where the women in my family that we have an issue having good relationship with them?
Spirit, is there a relationship curse on their family? Positive change. Is there a relationship curse on their family? See the truth? You are seeing the situation accurately. Now, there was, but somebody stood in the fold for you and your family. Somebody, some older woman, older than you, stood in the fold and she took the hit. And they say it was a positive change. These are two twins. They almost virtually twins. 1 year apart, and they say you are seeing the situation accurately. So I'm sitting up here, Spirit is sitting up here saying there was, but let's say this thing that was fucking up your relationship, it came back and made. I don't think it's the sister now that got sick, but they said it came back and it kind of like manifested and throughout a sister and brother team. And one of the real close, probably 1 year apart, even twins. One of them fell real ill, similar to what you and your sister going through now. There was another pairing in your family, and that energy there is what satisfied these things from fucking with y'all.
One of my parents?
I don't know if it was your parents. Listen to what I'm saying again.
Okay, I didn't hear that. Look at that one more time.
So, Spirit is saying positive change, see the truth, and you are seeing the situation accurately. They're saying with See the Truth, they're saying that there is a brother and sister or a sister and sister duo. But they saying it's not you and your sister. Somebody else in your family, a brother and sister, or a sister and sister, or a brother and brother. One of them fell seriously ill.
I had a sister that passed away that fell seriously. She passed away 3 years ago.
All right, now we're getting somewhere. That particular entity took that sister to pay a debt for this issue y'all have with men. Okay, so basically right now this entity is quiet. It's full.
Okay.
It's never going to go anywhere. This is just what it is. So I think why this damn thing is full, now I'm seeing why these cars say get out there and live your best damn life.
Okay. It's never going. There's nothing that any of us.
It's nothing that I can do on my end as a spiritual advisor, because I ain't finna deal with no generational fucking hex like this.
Okay.
Cause this thing take people, and then once it's like a dragon. It feeds and it go to sleep, and once it gets hungry again, it'll come back and wreck somebody else's life and take one and go to sleep. So I think that'll be something you'll have to go to a Native American for, because I can't do that one.
Is it only the women? It's like everybody has the men. They have good relationships.
Listen. Did you hear what I said? It's on the women.
Okay.
Live your life before it wake back up. Nah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, do you know where this came from? I mean, how far? Does it say how this all even got started? Or does it really matter?
I don't like talking to this thing, but I'm finna ask it. I'm finna ask it. You ask a question. Where did you come from? Who did you come from? And why are you here, thing? Whoever you are. Why are you here? What the hell? Who did you come from? Take charge of the situation. Right. Go now. Whew. Take charge of the situation. Right. And go now. Spirits, this thing is saying it's always been in y'all family since the beginning of time.
Wow.
They saying that they say if you want to date this bitch back the way it came from, it didn't come from Grandma Louie. It ain't come from Grandpa John Jethro. They say this thing has been there for thousands and thousands of years. It's just your family just was an unfortunate family to touch it. A lot of families have touched this thing.
Okay. That's crazy, because it's like all of my sisters, only one sister had to deal with her relationship with the man. You know, all the rest of us had relationships with the guys that were not nice to us, or they never got married. Same thing with my aunt. My aunt the same way, so I understand that.
Yeah, it's just it. It's always gonna be I can't do nothing about this one, but I can tell you what they said. The damn thing is sleeping and it's fat and happy and full. It took your sister 3 years ago. You got a sister right now that's sick. Maybe it started breathing and huffing around. I don't know, but your ass better live your life right now. Say what?
It's not just one sister. Actually, got a sister that's sick, and she ended up getting a pacemaker in. You know, this sister is sitting with this dialysis, is kicking her butt right now. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but yeah, it's jumping around right now. Just to run through my family. My brother is one had diabetes, had it before, but she going up to age 75. Then my other brother is dealing with. It's just all in my family right now. I got like 6 different brothers and sisters that's going through some type of illness. So this has never happened to us before.
But your ass safe right now.
Yeah. Oh.
So why you think these cards telling you to live your life now?
Okay. Okay. I got you.
Spirit ain't making no mistake. Now you can keep sitting around worried about these people. You can get out there and can find your mate, get your business started, and learn to live. Be passionate again, or your ass can wait till it come and get you.
Okay. All right. I got the message.
All right. How did you like your emergency reading?
I like it. It was very surprising, but I liked it very much. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
No problem. I'm gonna leave you with this. Ask for what the hell you want.
Okay.
It's out there. He out there. Ask for what you want.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'll be back in touch with you.
Say that one more time.
I'll be back in touch with you soon. I'll let you know the outcome.
All right. Please let me know the outcome.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, darling. You have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. I like that. She got a little bit of work to do on herself. What she gonna do? Is she gonna make it? And I'm rooting for her. Positive comments below. She talked a little low. I'm gonna try to adjust this video because I really want this one to be seen by a couple people in my chat. I'm gonna try to adjust the sound as much as I can to get it high as I can, so we can see what's going on. So you guys can really hear, because I don't think we heard good enough. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do. I'm doing this full time now, and I need all you guys' support. All right, everybody. I want you all to take care. God bless. Much love. Soul Tribe. All right. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. I do not believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. The more energy you bring, the better your reading gonna be. Try to focus on the message and not so much the people. We're going to be doing you an emergency reading. The way that consists, I lay down the 5 cards. I lay down cards via the 5 houses that you selected from the website. Let me go to this app and mark that you called, by the way, as well. I mark that you have called. All right, so I have the 5 houses right here that you have selected. Okay. So why is Spirit saying you're young? What is he saying about that? What, you're just barely in your 20s?
Yes, I'm 19.
Oh, Christ, God in heaven. He said this girl is young, man. He says she's young. Oh, you haven't had an attitude adjustment yet either, he says. Why is he focusing on that? Who are you in conflict with?
Attitude adjustment. Could you explain more of what you mean?
He just saying that you have a very egotistical way of dealing with people around you, and it's not healthy. If I can say anything, being tactful. He said it a different way. I'm being tactful with it. All right, so let's get into this reading now. Just something he picked up on. He'll probably elaborate into it, and again focus on the message, not so much as the actual person. So with that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
First, we're gonna go with your ego. Second, we're gonna go with your communication. Third, we're gonna go with your future economics. Fourth, we're gonna go with relationship. At 9, we're gonna go with your future. All right, so let's jump on into this one. So we're gonna start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you treat yourself, how you see yourself, how you do you. In this house right here, you have the 8 of air in the upright position. So Spirit is saying that when it comes to this ego, you're hiding behind something, darling. I don't know what it is that you're hiding behind, that you feel you need to like keep everybody from seeing the true you. But Spirit's saying this is not doing you any good, and your everyday growth is being quite offensive. They're basically saying, let your light shine. You just come out the cage and be who you're supposed to be. Are you, two things, you're either trying to be the super nice girl, or the other thing, or you're a real super nice person and you're just trying to be the Cruella de Vil of the fucking planet. You can hear me?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I'm supposed to respond now. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm supposed to respond.
Yes. You're supposed to respond. Yeah, Spirit is giving you an option. Like, they want to know what's going on. Are you attempting to force yourself to look like the biggest, baddest person on the planet? Or are you just a real shit kicker and you trying to pretend that you're a nice person? But Spirit say you are trapped behind the inside a cage and you're trying to stop somebody from seeing the authentic you, and this is not good because it's causing you to lash out in some very messed up ways verbally.
I think maybe this could be somebody who I'm talking to relationship wise.
I'm confused. You're saying no, this is you. You're saying this is you're talking like this to somebody?
I'm just saying I read this a lot, and I tend to be a people pleaser, so I feel like maybe it could be somebody who I'm talking to that doesn't know much about me, so maybe I'm trying to make sure that they see just the good sides.
Okay, I can see that. I can see the card saying that because it's the 8 of air in the upright position. 8 of air is a thought process, meaning that you want to speak, you want to say something, but you're not.
Oh, I think I know who this is for. Okay, well, yeah, I think this is pretty much going towards what really is just causing me to kind of be a lot more moody. Someone I was talking to in the past, it didn't quite end really well. It wasn't really maybe my fault, they just weren't really ready for a relationship, but it kind of really struck with me because I guess I was very emotional and I was kind of invested into it. Bad. So that kind of led me to kind of be a little bit more depressed and kind of want to be myself.
All right, Spirit saying this is not doing you any good in your social life. So change. So change the attitude. Come straight out and say what's on your mind, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I wrote down some questions. I'll save it towards the end, if that's okay.
All right, then. So, okay. We'll save it towards the end. So then now we're finna go over here to your second card, which is in your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini being in this house, take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have Ogun. Ogun is saying in your communication, he's going to help you open up your mouth. He's going to help you kill all these people, not physically kill them. He's going to help you get under control all these people who feel the need to give you their opinion of what it is you're supposed to be doing, or what it is, how they feel you're supposed to be doing it. He says this is your silent type. You got this whole stuffing issue. You let them say it even though you may not do what they say, but you still just do your thing, but you still hold that shit in, and it comes out to the point where it's starting to make you very aggressive and unpleasant to conversate with. Not the people who giving you this business, the people who supposed to care about you or want to spend time with you. You got it?
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna say your question to the end. I was gonna say, did you want to ask him a question about this? We'll go to the next card. Now we're gonna go. Say what now?
Oh, you say yeah, you did go to the next one.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represent your future economics, future wealth, future prosperity, future growth. In this house right here, you have the Ten of Water in the upright position. Spirit saying you are allowing somebody to lead you on your financial conquest. Again, this is you not doing what you want to do. This is you taking information, infrastructure, and info, period, from other people. Why, darling, why? That's the question.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. To be honest, sorry, it's so hard to know what. I don't know. To be honest, I couldn't really. I don't know. I just feel like now I'm just kind of lost. All high school, I was doing all these academic programs to work hard just to get into a good college. It's like now that I'm in college, it's like what's next? Like I don't really know what to really do much with my life now because everything I worked for in high school is I'm living it in college right now, so it's just, I guess I'm kind of lost.
Well, it's not the simple fact that you're kind of lost, darling. It's the simple fact that you're letting everybody tell you what it is you need to do. So if you're studying, if your major in college is journalism, why the hell is people telling you to go into filming? Why are you saying, oh, you'll be a great filmer or you'll be a great architect, but you're studying journalism? You see what I'm saying? What the Spirit say, what is it that you want to do for your future? Make a decision.
Sorry, I was writing it down. When I figured ever since I was young until now, I always wanted to do it in life, but
It's called what now?
I always wanted to be an actress.
Okay.
But I realized that like I wanted to do it to increase my odds. So in short, I feel like there's some things that I do that help. For example, I speak more than one language, so I wanted to make sure I had more steps in the door. But most people, it's just to always make sure I get to have the money and the resources to be able to do it. But yeah, you are right. Most people want me to be an engineer, which it's not that I couldn't handle it, but it's not really my career. So I don't want to do something I don't love just to make money.
Right. So Spirit saying you stop being led and come up with your own solution, okay? Now we're going to go over here to your seventh house. Your seventh house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your seventh house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, affairs, romance. In this house you have the Seven of Water in the upright position. Spirit saying, well, you just got it bad with relationships. You're fresh off the boat, darling. You're 19 in college. This is the time for you to be making mistakes. Why the hell are you sitting up here trying to be a happy housekeeper wife? That's a question.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I guess maybe it's just the way I was raised. Like, I'm not really a person that just kind of can date many people. I like to just find one person and then hope that it goes good and then just continue with that one person on and to be able to talk to more than one person at once and kind of just, you know, feel around and see what's really out there.
So
it just feels like it's not really a good feeling.
So what if I told you? So what if I told you that while you're casting when you start dating somebody and you cast your stone in that ocean of potential there, and you say, Spirit, make this person mine. If that person ain't ready, then your wishes is just gonna fall on deaf ears, correct? Yeah. Now, Spirit is saying, stop wishing. They not saying go and sleep around, because that's not in you. But Spirit's saying when you get with somebody for that moment. Don't get with them and imagine spending the rest of your life with them. You can get with somebody and not cheat on them. You can get with somebody and be the most faithful girlfriend on the planet. But when it's time to haul ass, it's time to haul ass. And when that person stops serving your purpose, you just realize you're not attached to them. You're giving yourself this agony by thinking, okay, I knocked down this guy when I got to college. This guy's going to be my forever. We're going to grow old, get matching cars, have 4 kids. You lay out your whole life with these particular individuals. And these people are just right now. You're 19 in college. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to get heartbreak. You probably get a couple other things that's worse than that. But Spirit is saying, relationship-wise, you're reaching when you shouldn't be. Bottom line, okay?
Okay.
Now, I know you want to save your questions to the end, but this is your 7th house, and you must ask this card a question now.
Okay. I actually do have 2, but I guess it's kind of... Well, we're pretty much in this stuff, but I'll still ask and just speak. But the first one was, I was saying, there was someone I talked to in the past. His name was Daniel. I wondered if you could tell me anything about him.
Spirit, or can we tell her anything about Daniel? Can we tell her anything about Daniel? I'll drop a card and you call it. Open your heart to love. Daniel is a really great person, dear. Daniel is somebody you should look up. It says open your heart to love. Daniel is somebody you should accept back into your life if he comes back around, okay?
Alright, and then my other question when it comes to relationships, this is kind of weird to me. Right now I'm focusing a lot more on building up my self-love. So should I continue to do that, or should I also be able to try to, I guess, follow their advice and also work on just, I guess if I'm meeting with someone, like to go out to eat or something, just experience in just a moment, or should I just take this month to just focus on me, continue to improve my self-love?
So you're saying this month, should you date yourself or should you date somebody else?
Yeah, should I date myself or someone else?
Gotcha. Spirit, should she be dating herself? First question. Spirit said artistic expression. Should she date someone else? Fertility. Spirit says the idea is good for you to date someone else, but artistic expression, you need to date yourself more than anything right now. I mean, wear your hair in some weird ass colors, walk out with college clothes on, the sweatsuit that people wear. Just do your thing. Don't worry about getting all gusted up, perfumed up, and pretty. Just do what you do. Get comfortable in your comfortable zone. Learn who you are, and then you can start worried about somebody else. So this is a self-you month. Alright, so now we're going to go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be. And in this house right here, you have the 9 of water in the upside down position. I'm loving this card. Spirit say you're about to let go all the hopes, desires, and dreams that everybody else have placed on you. You're about to let this go. And this is a good thing because they're saying you're supposed to let it go. I don't know what's going on with this and you going overseas, or you're planning to move away for somebody. Are you, when you in college, are you in the same state that you grew up in?
Yes.
So you
I think
say what now?
Yeah, so from June 14th to August 20th, I'm actually in Colombia. So, to learn more about the culture, practice my faith, to meet my friends over there.
Okay, so you're going to Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I saw the Spirit say you're about to detach from something that's weighing you down. So when you leave the States, or when you leave here and you go to Colombia, Spirit is saying that's going to be the best time of your little life. Because you need that separation.
Thank you.
So yeah, you got a real detachment coming, and I think and it's well deserved and worth it. Now, that was your 5-card spread. Do you have any random questions you need asked for me?
Yeah, this kind of goes with what you were saying a little bit before. So I just want to reiterate. So when it comes to Daniel. Daniel is the one I was asking about before. He's kind of the reason why that put me in this kind of depressive state. So should I continue to be the now I just focus on me, I don't reach out, and like if he wants to reach out, let him do it, or should I reach out to maybe talk about it to let him know, like, you know, I didn't really like how we ended things. I really wish we could talk about it, maybe, you know, fix the situation.
Gotcha.
In a positive way.
Gotcha. So Daniel is the one that the one that Spirit say open your heart to love and gave you Jesus Christ card.
Yeah.
All right, Spirit. Should she reach out to Daniel so they can discuss, or should she just let Daniel come around on her own? Should she reach out to Daniel? Right. Should she reach out to Daniel? Trust. Should she reach out to Daniel? Peace offering. Yes, you need to reach out to Daniel and ask him, can he come back and ask could y'all talk about what happened, okay? Because they saying this is all about forgiveness right about now.
My next question was pretty much, what advice could you give to me to just kind of end it besides this? Like any more key takeaway or like the main things you need to take away?
I'm confused. What kind of advice that the Baron can give you on what now?
Just like one key like takeaway or something that you really wanted me to remember. I was taking notes as you were talking and everything, but if you personally said you have any advice, because you are older than me, so it's nice when I can get.
I can give you. I can give you dad. I can give you dad advice. How about that?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know what the advice the Baron to give a 19-year-old in college, but right now, from looking at a metaphysical point, we're doing your reading. I'll throw the cards. If I gotta say any advice, I'll let the cards do it too. Oh, freedom. Freedom. You can do it and let it go. The 3 cards, Spirit said he want me to talk about freedom. You can do it and let it go. Darling, break all these chains and stop trying to be so Susie Homemaker. Stop trying to be so wholesome, well-rounded, and all that stuff. Stop it, okay?
Okay.
Live your life. Be free. Second, you can do it. I want you, if you was my daughter, if you were my baby girl and you in college and you had these heavy-ass burdens on you via everybody want you to be what they want you to be, what I would tell you, you can do anything you want to do, but Spirit is saying stand up for yourself. If acting is what you want to do and you want to be a polymorph, I think that's what they call when people learn multiple languages. If you want to be a polymorph and do all kind of French acting and acting all over the world and travel the world, Spirit say do it. Say don't stop. Do whatever you feel like you want to do. This is your time to say, I want to go get a pizza at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to grab my taser and my security whistle and I'm going to Antonio's. You know, Spirit say do any and everything you fucking want to do right now. The last card, Spirit is saying he need for you to let this one thing go. He need for you to let go of the stigmata of being your mother and your father's child. Whatever the hell that means. You are not these people's kid. You are a lady now. Okay?
The last one, I don't think it's for that one. Actually, just got it. It's so funny. It's a funny story. I actually got in trouble. Well, okay, so long story short, I tried something, it didn't really go out, so now I know this I wouldn't do it again, but I ate like that. I ate an edible, and this is the first time it was 150 milligrams, and I was drinking through the night, and so I didn't really know who to talk to. I thought I was hearing voices, so I went to my parents, and I confessed every single thing to them, and just ever since that day, like, they look at me different because they would never know that I would do something like that before.
Right.
And me, they put the things in your mind. You don't want to be like the president on the street. You don't want people talking about you, blah, blah, blah. And I think about kind of like the pride. Like, I wouldn't want to do something that my parents would be embarrassed about, or people would make fun. Like, oh, you have a daughter that does that? Like, so I always make sure I'm trying to be respectful of them because they did so much for me. They worked so hard just to give me this life.
Okay, so that don't mean that when you in your own house and you want to have a glass of wine, or when you're 21, or if you want to do an edible and you're in a very safe environment that you can't do it, not if you had the experience, you still have to learn to live your life and do your thing. You got to make your mistakes. You got to come up with what you want to live in life. And that's what I'm saying. And that's what Spirit is saying too. Let go of the stigmata that you belong to them. No, they are your parents. You belong to you. Okay? All right. So how did you like your reading?
I really did appreciate it. Thank you so much. You really opened my eyes to certain questions that I had. So I really do appreciate it.
All right, darling. If you need to reach me, you know how. And congratulations, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You too. What can I say, people? Reading younger people kind of difficult to me because they coming from that kid state to the adult state, and it's that fine line that I got to keep the Baron under control so he just don't blur out and say anything. But surprisingly, she wasn't confused. She wasn't messed up. She just had questions, and with all children who have questions, when they going into that adulthood, they just need answers from a non-judgmental adult, and I'm so glad the Baron allowed that to happen. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.